Yo, this is Reese from CeeManga, and welcome to my review of One Piece Chapter 711, Adventure in the Country of Gnomes. Um, so, you know what? This week's chapter, again, like last week, it was kind of really slow. Again, I think Oda's going back into build up mode, which is just a bit, it's really frustrating, because obviously this whole arc, you're thinking, okay, cool, it's going to be a Colosseum battle, more battle, but these last two chapters have basically been a bit of a letdown. Just slowed down a bit completely. But saying that, yeah, let's just go into it. Basically, Robin from last week, she got caught by the gnomes, and what's kind of funny here is that she's in a whole Gulliver's Travels kind of thing. Pinned down by all these little people. She has a chance to use her powers, but she's like, nah, I'm not gonna. Don't want to, ruin the trust thing. And then yeah, they end up letting her go because they just trust in her. I think it had something to do with also like Usopp's lies. They're finally doing some good for him. He lied and said some stupid crap like he saved the ultimate gnome or some bullshit like that. Either way, he helped him get out. Um, and yeah, that kind of lasted a lot longer than I think it really needs to last. It was kind of about what 12, 10, 11 pages kind of thing. They could have literally just wrapped that whole thing up in like three. I'm not sure whether these gnomes are going to be kind of like major parts of the story or anything, but yeah, that bit kind of lasted a hell of a lot longer than necessary. Again, as we see Zoro, he's finally caught whatever the hell caught his, took away his sword, and you find again it was a gnome. So I don't know where the hell fairies came from, but yeah, I thought it was supposed to be a fairy that took it. Either way, it looks like these gnomes are basically the ones causing lots of mischief in the town in Dezora, and it's still not exactly explained exactly why. Other things that happened. Let's see, the girl from the Colosseum. I cannot remember her name. At first, I thought that was Cavendish, but it's not. Apparently, her name is Rebecca or something. Yeah, her name's Rebecca. She looked oddly similar to Cavendish. That's why hell, everyone I really got confused. Yeah, she kind of like has a connection with the toy soldiers, and I think she has a connection with the gnomes. It's not really clear what, but either way, it kind of looks like she's gonna try to win the tournament to get the Mirror fruit, so she can defeat the the Don Quinox family. Don Flamingo's family, basically. I'm not really too sure. So it looks to me, it looks kind of like she wants to do this just so she can free all the weird, wonderful, magical fairy tale creatures. Anyway, and then final thing that happened in this chapter really was that they found Law and Caesar. They're ready to do exchange, and then next thing Sanji gets on the transponder snail and is just like, you guys are basically in a trap. Because basically the whole Don Knot's families are going after like the Sunny to take out everyone on the ship, and also it seems that Don Flamingo didn't quit the he didn't quit the Shibukai, so basically yeah, it's a big double cross, big surprise. Not really. It's kind of a bit natural for that stuff to happen. So anyway, yeah, like I said, other than that, not much really happened. I'm kind of happy that they're attacking the ship actually, because now I finally get to see what Brook is actually made of. Because me personally, I've been speculating, thinking like, this guy is really nothing. The last time we ever saw anything good come out of him was what, Thriller Bark. You saw a little bit of interest in him running across the water and that. Speed of his sword, but then since then, he just had his ass handed to him. Obviously they've been fighting, a lot more powerful people, but he just hasn't really had his chance to kind of like shine and show really what he can do. The last arc was not even the last arc. The arc before that, the Fisherman arc, it's just like these fishermen are much weaker than them anyway. So it's not even really, it's not even a challenge. So that's really what I want to see. Brook finally come across a challenge and see what he can actually do. But yeah, like I said, nothing much really happened. I'm kind of just more looking forward to them going back to the whole Colosseum, because now Luffy's fight is about to start. So that's going to be really interesting. But I guess what it's going to be all about now is obviously trying to protect the ship. So if they go into that, it could again get quite good. A nice little battle. Nothing's wrong with that. But knowing how usually One Piece goes, they're probably all going to get defeated, captured, and then Zoro or Sanji's probably going to have to go save him or something crap like that. So yeah, that is pretty much chapter 711 in a nutshell. Again, kind of a slow chapter. Hopefully soon it gets a hell of a lot better, and we finally get some awesome One Piece action. So yeah, guys, there you have it. That's all I can really say on 711. You know, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Also, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. It really does help series, and check out the channel for more of our content. So I'll see you next time.